Hola, buenas señoras y señores, aquí con la continuación de Persona 5 Royal, ya casi el último día que está disponible en Game Pass. Como les había comentado, voy a intentar a como de lugar, a pesar que tengo una entrevista de trabajo más tarde también, de terminar este cuarto arco, ¿no? Ahorita voy a ver de avanzar lo que se pueda y mañana ya darle con todo hasta terminarlo, ¿no? No, que no hay de otra. Vamos a darle entonces. A ver si ahorita puedo avanzar bastante en 2 horas, pues, ¿no? Yo que también estoy que me muero de sueño y es casi 1 de la mañana. Imagínate, 35 horas le he metido ¿en cuánto? En 10 días. Una cantidad también. Es una cantidad. Veamos entonces. A ver. Claro, vamos. Vamos a entrenar. Sí, sí, está delgada ya. No sé si los bíceps son para los hombros. Que alguien me corrija, que tenga esos conocimientos, ¿no? El culete. Los tienes bien puestos, ¿no? Pero bueno, sí que está guapa siempre. Triste verte así. Oye.
No way, man.
Yo he visto chicas en el gimnasio que van con su uniforme de colegio, ¿eh? O instituto, supongo, ¿no? Pero bueno, ahí va la cosa. Un toque, está grabando todo esto. Está grabando todo esto, un toquecito, solo para confirmar esto está bien. Sí, está todo bien. Sigamos. Su agencia. Ya. ¿Dónde? No me cae ninguna duda, ¿no? Sí hay.
By the way,
Y mira la otra chica que estaba que la fregaba, la Takamakia. Uy. Será así, hombre. Mika. A ver, vamos a darle. Buen consejo, buen consejo. ¿Quién llama? Se va a alegrar muchísimo, ¿no? Ajá, estamos mejorando ahí. Amante nivel 8. Posibilidad de sobrevivir a un ataque letal con 1 de vida. Eso se ve bastante útil, ¿ah?
all right.
Se ve bastante útil.
Let's get back. Bye.
Acá tengo mi... Oh. será eso. Acá tengo mi gaseosita, tengo un par de pancitos ahí para que me acompañen en mi jornada jugando Persona 5, ¿no? Se va a cambiar Chico, pero bueno, se entiende por qué, ¿no? A dormir.
You're back.
¿Quién llama? Castigador, ¿no? El antiguo Egipto es esto. Buen trabajo. Yo creo que sí, tiene algo ayuda.
We still don't have any tangible clues.
Tangible todavía nada. Uy, noticias de... Mira, toda la cantidad. ¿A quién ahora? La tienda... Mira la cantidad. ¿Con quién voy? Este es Akechi, ¿no? La que lee el futuro. Pucha máquina. Kawakami. Ay. Mira. Vamos con la vidente, a ver. Vamos. Un pancito acá. Pancito con mantequilla.
What's this?
A ver, una prueba de comprobación. Vamos a pasar el rato con Chihaya.
Good evening.
¿Por qué está al costado? Un animal de tamaño humano.
Here we go.
Oh, poder divino, muéstranos la verdad. ¿Por qué el perrito está ladrando a la 1 de la mañana? Uy. Las cartas están al revés.
What's this?
Tu destino es ineludible, ya fue. Uy, ¿yo qué pienso? Sí, estoy haciendo caso, pero... Despertar el corazón de su jefe. O sea, sí, pero... Va a ser trabajo para nosotros ya, pero bueno. Animarla. Sí, va a funcionar. ¿Por qué no? Ah, ¿qué le diría? Lucha contra el poder. Lucha contra el poder. Eso le diría. Cambia el destino. No, sí se puede, sí se puede. Sin ir a tanto al feminismo, pero bueno, ahí va, ¿no? Ujú. Ujú. Está bien. Nada. Que siga su propio negocio. Está bien eso.
What?
Vamos. Abre la mente. Uy. Como que negocio.
That'd be helpful.
All right.
Sí, sí vuelve.
Bye.
Tantas cosas por hacer ahí acá. Uy, ¿quién llama? Sí. Hubiera sido lo máximo que saliese acá al costadito, ¿no? Estás al frente de tu casa, ¿no? Y está que lo sigue desde lejitos. Pero no la veo. Aunque sí ha tenido ciertos chiripazos que ha acertado, ¿ah? Pero... Vale.
Seems you got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Que me sople la respuesta, pues. ¿Quiénes son Medje?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this.
Pero dinos quiénes son los de Medje,
After
pues.
all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Así que me dieron un regalo, no me dio nada, ¿no?
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Les gusta. Les gusta.
Entertained, huh?
No debería, pero...
A
Bueno.
luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I don't get it.
Oh, verdad, no vi mi nota, ¿no? Todo esto. Me olvidé de ver mi nota, maldita sea. A ver.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier. Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
¿Qué fue? ¿Quién es?
Shouldn't you respond to it?
¿Quién eres?
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Micrófonos.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
Además que Ryuji es recontra bullero hablando, pero...
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
Números como un call center. Tú te quieres poner en contacto porque te salta error, no lo puedes llamar tampoco, pero ellos sí a ti.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking? Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it.
No
Considering he
parece
says
que
he
es.
wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I
Con
don't
cuidado,
think
con
it's a bad deal,
precaución.
though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Ellos también son los ladrones fantasmas, así que...
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
No creo, ¿ah?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
Espera que escriba.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though.
Todavía alguien que lo estaba sapeando también fácil ahorita le podría escribir, ¿no?
It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
¿Está grabando? Sí, está grabando.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were
Good
thinking about
evening.
putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Que sabe.
Is
La reconoce por su
something
fiscal.
wrong?
No, it's nothing. Student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Es del Sayuri también, ¿no? Mira, Medjed
We
en la
have late
tele.
breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Fácil hablar eso cuando no pones su identidad, ¿no?
Keep listening.
En realidad ambas partes.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox.
No es verdad, Joker, su familia Naka de Naka le escribe, ¿no?
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by.
Oh dear.
¿Quién me escribe?
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
¿Cómo podría ser?
Nice.
¿No puedo salir de acá? Gente acá.
Hey,
¿Se puede hacer curry?
what do you want to do?
Pregunto que quiero ver otra cosa. Acá. Ya toca alquilar DVDs entonces. Voy a hacer. Ya.
I can't forgive them.
Vamos a hacer curry.
What do you want to do?
Vamos a hacer curry. Yo voy a seguir comiendo mi pancito.
Let me explain.
Ujú.
Yes! Alright.
Oh. Well then.
Vamos a descansar.
Good
Oye,
morning.
ninguno aún. ¿Y tú?
So,
Vamos, vamos.
Hey, your phone's buzzing. It's just...
Ah.
Ryuji again?
Oye, está ahora sí. Ah, he respondido. Alibaba.
So it really was from this guy.
Sí, estoy en clase. Estar aquí.
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
A ver, ¿cómo se llama el objetivo? Sí, es imposible. Futaba Sakura. ¿Quién eres tú? Acertó el
So
error.
he threatened you, then just took off?
Bueno, ya sé, Futaba Sakura.
In any case,
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Sakura es apellido del jefe ahí, del LeBlanc también.
Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
does he?
For reals? How way back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
Podría
I
ser.
mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
Algún motivo tendrá.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura 1.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
¿Algo de celular?
Hmm? What's up?
Ay, dale, carga ahora el celular. Y ahora sí. ¿Quién es Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
No quiere hablar nada.
Looks like it's a hit.
No quiso hablar.
Nice.
Los días se pasan así, pero seguiditos, ¿no?
Hey,
No hacer ejercicio, ¿no?
oh, you want to do it?
Ujú.
Nice going.
All right.
Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Ay, por fin. No me dejan en... No pude ver mis notas todavía. A ver. La profesora. A ver acá. ¿Lo puedo comprar? Cosa para comprar ahí, ¿eh? Acá ve. ¿De qué hablas? Acá es.
So, up until now, the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. Oh!
Tiendas de comida, a ver.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be...
Hey there. Futaba? I haven't heard any. Come again.
I think our only option now is to go home and ask the...
Uy, la fiscal.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Uy,
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful.
quieren que sea como un colaborador eficaz, pero de una forma ciertamente forzosa.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Cuando se fue le
That
gritan.
woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look?
Que siga eso, ¿no? Que él solito me cuente.
This doesn't involve you.
Bueno. ¿Futaba es tu hija?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Está fastidiado. O sea, sí tenía una hija, pero...
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Sí.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
No puedo ni salir de acá.
Nice.
No puedo nada.
Wow.
Vamos a dormir.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse.
Es la hermana
taking the keys to court
de
and
Makoto.
stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Algo
I
así,
don't
pero...
know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No lo sé.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the...
Uy,
Is it Alibaba?
sí.
A selfish person.
Well, he does have
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, need
¿Cómo
keywords
podríamos
to
entrar
get in.
entonces? Futaba...
Try messaging him about it.
Dime sus palabras clave.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Quedemos en alguna parte.
He can't go out?
Un momento, estoy pensando. Es una pena, por retirar el trato. Ya no busques a Futaba Sakura. Olvida que ocurrió, tampoco la hablaré a la policía, no se preocupe. Espera. ¿Por qué haces esto?
Huh? This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
No creo, ¿ah?
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
Es muy positivo, pero yo creo que no.
But I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do. I guess it is safer.
Oh yeah,
Yo creo que no.
Shiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Nunca vi mis notas. Sí, pero algo no va bien también, ¿ah? No puedo salir tampoco. Hacemos ejercicio, un toque en la platita.
Nice.
Curry. Vamos a hacer curry, a ver. Hoy es sábado, a ver, ¿se puede llamar a Kawakami?
Hey.
Estudiar.
What do you want to do?
Vamos a estudiar.
Hey.
Académico, y todo está en 3.
Well then.
Estamos 36.4 ya.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
Claro, lo que no saben es cómo.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
Ni que la firme.
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capability.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
En claro, del tutor de la hija de la víctima de conexión.
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
A comer sushi.
All right.
Sushi caro, ok.
flounders out
Lenguado,
of this
rico.
world. I don't see any prices listed here.
Ese es cuando da más miedo.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
Se van a gastar todo ahí.
So good.
Aunque yo prefiero los makis al sushi, ¿eh? Yo.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
La gastronomía japonesa va muy relacionada a los productos de mar, a ser una isla, ¿no? Rodeada de mar, obviamente, pues.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Es un poco severo, pero yo creo que no.
Oh, because of your record.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Yo creo que no, pero bueno.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. He probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Podría ser, ¿tú qué sabes?
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Deja de gritar, no grites.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious. Yeah! Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Es un baboso así.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Por todo el tema de Madarame, pues, ¿no?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
No es muy bueno que esté indicando eso, ¿no? Después lo tienen en la mira, pero bueno.
Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Uy. Contraatacar.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Se fue.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be.
Pero si también el tal Alibaba sí lo adivinó, o sea.
I'd like
Además
to
para
say that it's
gritando
simply
horrible.
us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
Exagerado suena, pero.
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about that?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here.
Vamos a leer acá.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
Es una buena pregunta.
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
No se pone en contacto.
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Es una buena
It
chance.
seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Sí, yo sé dónde vive.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's
Oh,
all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
vamos para allá.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
Y tocas tanto el timbre solo para llevar sushi.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Allanamiento eso.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Coincidencia.
Whoa. It's not.
Do you think that's okay?
Pucha, meterse a casa ajena.
My apologies, boss. Hello? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
Esto agarró una cierta tonalidad medio perturbatronics.
How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out.
Hasta que se cae.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry,
Uy, uy, uy.
hold your...
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Miedosos ahí, pero no deberían estar ahí igual, ¿no?
No, my legs won't move.
Uy, me cago. O sea, ni siquiera es que, o sea, Makoto se ha asustado y la chica, o sea, las dos se han asustado mutuamente. Ay, ay, ay. Qué cae de risa.
Futaba! Hey, come on. Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself. I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Uy, carajo.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
Uy, chara nos ampalla ahí.
I'm
Uy,
sorry.
carajo.
I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Ay, ay, ay. Y la agarra bien chévere, así con las manos en los bolsillos. Con el gato. Con el gato y una chica abajo. Ay, ay, ay.
You're...
Oye, ¿tú qué haces ahí?
Good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san.
Ay,
Are you two dating?
pucha, podría ser, pero tendría más sentido eso, por último. Decir que se han metido en su casa porque sí. Sería mejor indicarlo, ¿eh?
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too.
Ahí está,
We
ahí
could
está.
hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
Door was on.
Ya, la sacaron bien, le están sacando barato.
I do that sometimes.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Qué risa.
You...
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
No, pero está en su casa tranqui y que lleguen 5 personas a verla de la nada y se han metido a su casa, o sea un poco de por favor, pues.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
Ese es obvio, ¿no? Pero bueno.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, and somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
¿Y su padre?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
¿Murió o se fue?
Yes, she committed suicide.
Se habla mucho de esos temas aquí, ¿no?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in it. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, I hear voices and Mom is looking at me.
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
¿Sinestesia? ¿Esquizofrenia?
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in the room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
No, no te preocupes.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
Tampoco es bueno eso.
It's all I can do, though.
¿Quién eres Futaba
I
entonces?
don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Eso, exactamente eso.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
A ver, ahora sí.
The Futaba
Futaba,
Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's
madre,
house. Is that gonna be
accidente, ¿no?
enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
¿Qué fue?
I haven't seen him for some time.
¿No, verdad, no?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Sí, le dijeron 25 que hay asamblea, ¿no?
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Eso mismo.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Tiene un bolsón de basura ahí, ¿no?
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Este gato se había quedado ahí, ¿no?
I'll just end this.
El gato se había metido ahí. ¿Y no puedo salir aunque no esté el gato? Dormir, pues no, pero...
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
¿Cómo sabes eso?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
Ya se dio cuenta el gato,
I
¿ya?
was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
¿Cómo era?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
¿Quién es?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's wait anyway. Make sure.
Ya, vamos a avisar a todos.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Era un enemigo invisible.
Then how was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
No te miento.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Wakaba Ishiki.
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously? I can't.
Yep. Morning.
Sí, nunca vi las clases, las notas.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then,
Big Bang
I'll
Burger,
start.
compraron.
Looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Quizá no es tan buena.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Oh, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there.
Eso es
We may
verdad.
run into some unforeseen situations.
Sí, vamos, pero
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Sí, eso espero.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Ojalá.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
Subió un palito de grave. Te permite crear todas las herramientas de infiltración. Buena voz.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking.
Este es una
Will the
jata.
door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I...
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
La de Madarame más o menos fue así.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
Esa para mí ha sido la escena más cómica del juego hasta ahorita.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
A ver, sí, seguro que sí es. ¿Qué haces
Why
aquí?
is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's
Por el
not
celular responde.
responding.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba.
¿Tiene doble personalidad?
You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Ahí está, por el chat. Vale.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you.
A ver. ¿Qué significa esta casa para ti?
Looks like you should ask something different.
¿Qué tal se vive en esta casa? ¿Por qué no sales?
Die?
¿Por qué piensas eso? Tumba.
You think that's it?
Try entering Tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We
Ahí
got
está.
it.
Yes. It was. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And click.
You idiot!
No, porque la vas a jalar, oye. ¡Baboso de mierda! misterioso.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to
Pero
steal
el
her
gato se ha
heart.
cambiado.
It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
Pues está en un desierto, ¿no?
I see. What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
The tomb in the desert.
¿Una pirámide?
Isn't that kind of far?
El carro, el carro, el
Are we gonna
carro.
walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
El carro, el carro.
I've been waiting.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full.
You're so considerate.
All right.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Ya tienen el cinturón de seguridad ahí, pero bueno.
Didn't you have mineral water? I drank it already. How are the guys?
Oye, este... Los dos, ¿ah? Menos Yusuke. Y pensaba que Yusuke era el más interesado inicialmente en eso. Pero los otros dos...
Is that it?
There we go.
Los japoneses son la muerte, ¿eh?
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
Todavía encima que era un carro, imagínate que has tenido que ir caminando.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
Imagínate que tuviese que ponerse el traje de látex ahí.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
¿Y cuánto calor habrá dentro?
Oh man.
¿Se puede guardar acá? Así se puede guardar acá.
It seems.
Indeed.
Entramos.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa.
What to do?
Y ahora, explorar nomás. Diferente nomás.
This is amazing. Oh.
A ver, vamos de frente. Ahí vienen todos. Ok. Muy chévere. ¿Hay algo acá?
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Pero por ahí algo va. Uy, ¿quién está acá?
Hey, that's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
Se ve media tétrica.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing. Someone is harsh or sweet, depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her. You're a plague.
What are these voices?
De su pasado.
Why don't you say something?
Murder?
You're the one who killed her. Your fault.
this is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me. Stand there. Say something. It's your fault. Murderer.
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will...
Uy, ahora sí la fregada, creo.
Our clothes.
She sees
Uy, ¿qué pasó?
us as a threat now. What's going on?
Se rayó el zoom. Uy. Un momento. Se rayó el zoom y espero honestamente que no se cierre esto. A ver. Y me he quedado con la biblioteca, ¿no? No la cambié. Toque esto acá. Está grabando. Sí, está grabando. No sé que se haya rayado. Ya continuamos.
Creepy child. You killed her. You're a plague. Murderer. Why don't you say
You're the
something?
one who killed her. That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die.
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there. Say something.
Las palabras son fuertes en los niños, ¿sabes? Se la pueden acordar también. Algo está pasando con el zoom. También acá está que... se corta, va y vuelve el zoom.
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now?
A ver, esto mejor lo voy a poner acá. No, vamos ya. Corre, 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 corre. No tengo ni la menor idea qué le pasó al Zuma, pero bueno. Lo voy a dejar así ahí nomás. Buena idea. Ya, volví de nuevo, pero está medio inestable el zoom, ¿eh? Está que va y vuelve, va y vuelve. Vamos a cerrar esto acá. Me dejaré acá y bueno, sí o no. Cosas que pueden ocurrir en una grabación.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21.
Ya falta menos de un
That day is
mes.
fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st.
Ya.
Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Ok.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
Estoy de acuerdo yo.
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
Peligroso eso.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Los dos, ¿eh?
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Yo es que no. Yo que sí.
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring, Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
Era el propio carro ese.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Ya, cambiamos de escondite.
Not again!
Uy. Ese es feo, ¿ah? Ese es muy feo. Uy, ahora que sí.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Ya no hay fansite. Pucha, ¿qué pasó? Pucha. Probablemente, ¿no? Tranqui.
Is that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
A ver.
I'll just add this.
A ver, espera. No puedo salir de ahí tampoco.
Nice. Hey.
Bueno, vamos a dormir entonces.
Okay.
Dormir nomás.
Now then.
Ya, vamos a ver. Mission Start. Uy, ya, Yusuke. Planes para hoy, a ver. A ver, vamos para allá. Después de los perros también. A ver. Vamos a hacer una vueltita.
Sorry.
¿Encima?
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Pues nada, le gusta. A ver.
Sorry. 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 Sorry.
Que no le gusta. A ver, Chinatown.
Sorry. Oh, that's too bad.
No, no hay, pero... A ver, espera. Ah, y los DVDs también, ¿no? ¿Dónde venden los DVDs acá? Tienda de cosmética. Instalar los carmesí. También al mismo tiempo. Vamos a dar una vuelta. Tenemos bastante tiempo. Sí. Vamos a tomar un té. Vamos. Ya, tranquilo, no pasó nada.
You're back.
Ahí tal cual. ¿Quién más está? Uy, noticia. Déjame ver. Noticia. A ver, una noticia acá. Vamos para allá.
Oh, honey.
Hey.
Vamos a pasar el rato. No lo asumas tan rápido.
Shit.
Seguro que sí. Quizá deberías dejarlo, pero...
Damn it.
¿Qué le pasó? Ajá. Nivel de seguridad crece lentamente y baja al derrotar a un enemigo emboscado. Ya.
All right.
Aumenta el encanto ahí. No, mañana sí estaba pensando ir de frente al otro lugar, pero... A ver. Lluvia torrencial así.
May I get a word in?
A ver, hablemos.
Yes.
Un mundo de ensueño.
Okay.
Oh, pero yo no quería ir a Mementos ahorita. Ah, va a pintar.
What is the matter?
A ver, dame tu pincel, a ver. Uy, ¿qué pasó?
Let's go. I am thou.
A ver, ahí está. Che, todo resiste, ahí. No, mete, agarro todo. Ajá. A ver, hablar. Allá. Así están.
It seems I've become too pat. I'm glad you're here. You're like Theo. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Gracias.
Well, there are many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity.
Sí, es tranquilo en realidad.
By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
Sí, esa carta no sé de qué onda va.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge. May I?
Dale, 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 yo no sé cómo usar eso.
What? Satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing.
Recarm.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
Pues sí, sí, bravazo.
Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Me cuento contigo.
Yes, you can rely on me.
Uy, volvemos.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
No obligaba nada.
I am that.
¿Qué recién sale eso?
Thou art I. It shall become with the birth of the Emperor, Persona.
Duplicación de cartas. ¿Sí?
All right.
Dale a use que una en blanco y una que quiero copiar. Ok.
We've done enough for today. I'll contact you once it's done. I'm in your debt.
Gracias, gracias.
See you.
A ver ahora.
Rain, huh?
Uy. Vamos a llamar a Kawakami.
Oh! Hi!
Hey!
Dale, dale.
What?
Master!
Sí.
Jeez.
Se lo vas a determinar, ¿no? ¿Qué pasó?
What?
Ahí vamos mejorando. Café o la colada, ¿ok?
All right.
Ajá.
Good night.
Algo está pasando ahí. ¿Y ahora? No me digas Alibaba. Ahí va. Sí, vamos a ir donde Kawakami. No, de Yoshizawa, perdón.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We just have to
No sé
try
por qué
and
siento que
appease
la
her
misma
for a while.
Futaba Liaba es el mismo Vegeta, pero bueno. Pero en espera, 728. Sí, ir a verla. ¿No? Ya, voy a hacer esto y al día siguiente ya voy al palacio. Pero eso será para el próximo video. Mañana tengo que pasarlo esto de todas maneras, ¿no? Y eso es...
You know, so
A ver.
anyway,
Qué emoción, a ver. A ver.
this looks good.
Todo eso para ti es un montón. Claro. Personas de atletismo necesitan estar bien papeado. Ah. Si quemas todo, punche. Pero si no lo quemas, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Suena. El rocoto. Es especial, sin duda. Ajá. Curry. ¿Prefieres comida muy picante? Hay una tercera opción. Comida picante. No exactamente. Bueno, yo sí, pero ahí
I'm
vamos a
so
cambiar.
sorry.
Chamari, la fregué toda. Mayonesa o salsa de soya, o mejor miso. ¿Así ahora? No, tranquila, no. Chamán. No, me está gustando. Vamos a comer, tranquila nomás. Vamos a comer.
Thank you for the meal.
Tranqui todo. Cosas que pasan, tranqui
Thank you
nomás.
very much.
Sí, suena bien. Ajá. Estamos nivel 3 de 5 ya.
All right. All right.
Más PS máximo.
Maybe some other time.
You're back.
Ahora sí, estoy libre, voy a ir allá. A ver. Vamos para allá.
Is this?
A ver, la prueba de comprobación. A ver, a ver.
Good evening.
Escúchame.
Yes.
lo que hago ahí. Uy.
What? Is this?
Mis poderes, ¿sabes? Chamane. Esto es una tontería. Yo en la vida real, está complicado, ¿eh? Está complicada esta. Mira, voy a dejarlo en lo de corazón ahí. ¿Qué le dirías para que deje, para que elija? Eso, se pondrá triste si lo anulas. Casarse es el fin, pero a lo mejor la secuestran entonces, ¿no? Está bien, claro, sin duda, brother. Por ahí se le tendrá éxito, ¿no? Ya van 3 veces, ya. Aumente el dinero que se obtiene, está bien.
All right.
Ja, sabes, qué sé yo, ¿tú qué sabes? Tendría que tirar, ¿cómo?
Bye.
A ver, salir mañana. Vamos a comprometerse. El acuario.
All right.
También, ¿qué hora sacan? Muchas, son 3 de la mañana y ahí lo dejo ya. Mañana último día tengo que pasar. Oh, su madre, sí, para.
That sounds lovely.
Es un lugar chévere, papi.
For real?
¿Qué haces aquí? Shh, shh, shh. Si quieres.
Oh,
No es nada malo, ¿no?
Thank you.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
really hit us where it hurts.
De 29. Ya. Uf, ahí lo dejo, ya 3 de la mañana ya. Si no cae algo pase por ahí, no. Vamos a dejarlo ahí. Uf. Listo. Continúo más tarde y lo paso esta parte del arco de todo lo que es, espero, Medjet y la pirámide, al menos la pirámide esta, ¿no? La